Who are you caring for? Who are you nurturing? And do you believe in them? These are questions I would like to present you as you consider in you being a leader chosen by God in your private life as well as your professional life. You might be thinking, me, a leader? Yes, I'm talking about you being a leader. See, in the kingdom of God, leading begins by following. So, excuse me. So, as you increase your following of Jesus and your love for Him, your love for people, in trusting God, in obeying, like exercising, executing His commands, the, the, the more rapid you and I do that, the more He will use us to lead people into His kingdom with His presence. And so, for all who follow Christ, they are leaders. And I want to encourage you that to to receive your calling as a leader, and don't compare yourself to anybody. But recently, there's a clip in a movie by Kung Fu Panda Kung Fu Panda that really has been speaking to my soul uh, heavily this week. And the clip is Master Shifu runs to Oogway, his master, on inquiring for help. Because the problem is, Tai Lung, Shifu's original disciple and student, was extremely talented and powerful, but he went crazy because Oogway felt like this guy was too prideful, therefore unworthy to receive the scroll to be the dragon slayer or dragon warrior. So the problem Shifu has is that Tai Lung has escaped, and who's gonna fight him? And Uguay suggests that Shifu train Po, the panda, uh, the guy who cooks noodles, to defeat Tai Lung. And Shifu's like, "You crazy? You really think that Po is gonna be able to defeat Tai Lung? I think you're getting too old, bro." And so Uguay gives Shifu these three questions, advice. If you care for it, if you care for Po, if you nurture Po, and if you believe in Po, then he stands a chance to defeating Tai Lung. And that's the questions we got to ask ourselves as leaders. Are we caring for the people that God has placed under our care, under in trust, under our responsibility, in releasing affection towards them, in being able to meet their felt needs? That's a part of a leader, is finding out the needs that people are following you. How are you help them meeting their need emotionally, spiritually, monetarily? Maybe they need some food, they need some water. It doesn't mean that they depend on you to keep them alive, but you are providing assistance. There's needs in their life, and you're providing as much as you can with wisdom to meet those needs. The second thing is nurturing. Nurturing is being committed to seeing them develop and grow and mature as a person. And so, one of the ways we mature, probably the best way we mature, is by being placed in positions that give us an opportunity to fail. So putting us in places that's uncomfortable, that it stretches our faith, it puts us out of our comfort zone. So it causes us to rely on God more. And in building that kind of nurturing environment is a value that says, I want you to take more risks, and we're going to celebrate failure. Failure in the sense that I gave everything I got, and I will not be punished. I will not be put to shame for my failures in my goals and my attempts. You know, a big part of growing is not just knowing what to do, but equally important is knowing not what to do. The not knowing what to do is equally important. The third part is believing. The word is empowerment. Empowering people means believing in them more than they believe in themselves. And I love that about Uguay. Uguay said, Shifu, you don't see it in yourself that you can actually train Panda to be the dragon warrior. But I believe in you, Shifu. Shifu had to believe in himself because Oogway, his master, believed in him. And as Shifu gave Panda Po the opportunity to be himself, Shifu saw that actually he can defeat him. And it goes on and on and on. My point is this, especially with empowerment, when we receive God's truth towards us, that he trusts us more than we trust in him, we actually empower others to do the same as well. May the Lord bless you.